Okay, so we're live. Don't mind my hair. I just got out the shower. Yeah, see, I have like no hair on this side of my head. Um by the way, every one of my streams will be VODed. Need to pull up the What do you mean this event has not started? The Bucks game should have started. Or at least the streaming is supposed to go live at 8:15. There we go. Watch. Oh, I hate showering because my earbuds are about to fall out all the time. Yeah, dude, they're just on their way out. It's so annoying whenever it does this. It just refuses to turn on. I have like no Wi-Fi up here. Can it just like fucking... I mean, could it just play? Okay. So I'm going to take out my earbuds for the time being. If this is your first time watching me, I highly doubt that there's really even anybody here. If this is your first time watching me, it would be appreciated if you could please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload or I upload. This isn't multiple people. Stream. Where is turning on chat so I can respond to you guys? I forgot where that is. Is it this? No. No, it is not that. That is not what I want to see. Turn that off. Is it in docs? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I should be able to see chat in a bit. Keyboard just does not want to work. Don't mind. I cannot type for anything, dude. Which one is my email password? Is it that? No. It's making me do confirmation codes. The game's about to start, and I'm not even ready. Yeah, it's me. Oh, not now. So, I do have YouTube live control panel. Excuse me? It's gonna take a little bit to actually fully kick off. Where is chat? Why am I not allowed to look at chat? I forget how to look at chat. Whatever. I guess I can't reply to chat. I forgot how to do that. What do you mean YouTube is not responding? Did my live just go down? why is it not saying I'm live? Yeah, why can I not find my live? Am I not live? Alright, yeah, so they're not up yet. Yeah, I am live. Okay. Yeah. No, that was so confusing. I don't get why it wasn't showing up on my phone. Dude, I look like I got like such a fat fucking stomach, dude, with this hoodie on. That's annoying. Oh, I also hate that audio. Oh, I hate that my mic does that. Alright. Alright, let's go. Tampa's on the field. Give me a second. I just gotta fix this. Let me just fix this lighting. Tampa on the field first. Eagles one toss, looked it to defer. Immediately a deep shot. Nothing to him. I don't even know if anyone can hear me. Baker threw it away. Baker throws it away. All right, Baker Mayfield drops back, throws right up the middle to Kate Otten. About 15 yards. It's going to be a new first down. Sorry if I'm not commentating right now. Why is it not? Why is this keyboard not typing? I'm sorry for not commentating on this first Bucks drive. I don't even know if I have any viewers, but if I do, I would just like to apologize to everybody. Rashad White, I think, just got stopped. I'm just listening to what I hear off of commentary from them right now. I can't look at the screen right now. Why is this? Rashad White, big hole. Nice 7-yard pickup. This keyboard just refuses to show up. Third down. It's big down for Tampa, so I'm just going to hop back on and look at it. 3rd and 3. Going to pass, Baker drop back. Immediately thrown to White on a screen. Nice move by Rashad. He might have got the first down. If anything, just barely gets first down. Fights it. Amazing fight by Rashad White. Absolute amazing fight by Rashad White. Downright tremendous. Y'all are going to have to give me a second. I'm just going to have to connect this keyboard through wire. I'll be right back. This is so annoying. But, I mean, it's fine, honestly. I don't get why it has to do this now, though. That does not look aesthetically pleasing whatsoever, but you do what you do, man. You do what you do. Butts are on the ground. I wish I gave myself more time to prepare for this. All right, 3rd and 3. On the 10-yard line. Could be a big drive if they get a touchdown here. Deep ball up. Overthrown Trey Palmer by a lot. Most likely going to have to settle for a field goal. Not the best defense for the Eagles, but guess a field goal could work for them. We're going to have to see how that Philadelphia offense does against against the Bucs D, especially without what's his name, AJ Brown. 28-yard attempt for Caleb McLaughlin. Highly doubt he misses this. It's been good all year. Oh, it's Chase. My fault. Makes it. Bucks take a 3-point lead. First points of the night for Tampa. Jalen Hurts to take the field soon. Sorry, guys, for going quiet. I need to, There we go. The keyboard finally appeared. There we go. It finally happened. Alright, so we're in a commercial break right now. We're on a commercial break as of the current minute. All right. That Bucks drive looked very, very promising, actually. That was very, very promising. The Eagles do have a few people missing, which is big. And they're kicking it back off to Tampa. Let's go through the end zone. Jalen Hurts will now take the field. Took off his glove. Keep in mind, he does have injured fingers. All right, let's see what happens with this Philadelphia offense. Bucks are running currently a 6-man front. Run outside of DeAndre Swift. Got about 9-10 yards. It'll be a second down. I think they're going to call it a 2nd and 1. Eagles, showing the Eagles offense right now. There's, once again, no A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's out. I don't remember what type of injury he has, but he is out. Tampa once again with a 6-man front. Outside linebackers are popped up. Run again up the middle. DeAndre Swift with about a 2-3 yard gain. First down. You know, it's like, what's it called? I'd imagine that they're going to run most of the time. Because like we already said, without A.J. Brown, they're going to keep on running. But Tampa's been really good against the run. It's either is the Eagles offense going to get tired out from running so much, or is the Tampa defense going to get tired from having to defend it so much. Nobody in the backfield for Philly. Going to most likely be a throw. Another 6-man front. Looks like the outside backers are blitzing. Throw immediately. Julio Jones. About 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 6. This wild card has been a little bit of a weird one. There's been a few upsets already with the Packers going and taking out the Cowboys. And I mean, you can't really call the Texans one an upset, but nobody expected it to be that much of a blowout. All right, another run. No, never mind. Fake the run to pass. Fake the run to Swift. Pass to Goddard. About 3-4 yards. It's 3rd and 2. So it's about another 4-yard pass. Tackle made by Carlton Davis. This could be a huge stop for the Tampa defense if they can get this stop already. Be really good to shut them out on their opening drive. 14 in the backfield for Philadelphia. Drops back for the pass. Throws that deep. Amazing pass defense by Antoine Winfield. Swats it out the air. Try to get Dallas Goedert down the right sideline. Couldn't find him. Antoine Winfield, he has been an absolute demon this year, man. He has been crazy this year. How do you have 6 forced fumbles and miss the Pro Bowl? Like, it makes no sense. 78 tackles, 6 forced fumbles, 3 interceptions. Misses it over Budda Baker with only... Like, Budda Baker's an amazing player, don't get me wrong. But, like, Antoine should have made it, man. Bucs will be back on the field. Up by 3. See if they can get a touchdown and push this lead farther. Be absolutely great if they can do that. I already made my predictions on who I think is winning the Super Bowl. I believe that the Ravens will be winning the Super Bowl. I don't think it will be any different. Rebel Fusion. Where can I watch it because it ain't on Peacock? You need either ABC, ESPN, or ESPN+. So I haven't really been able to look at live chat. I'll look at live chat in between drives because that's whenever they're going to go to commercial break. That's whenever I'll look at it. So I'm sorry if I don't respond to anything. But yeah, ESPN, ESPN Plus, or ABC. That's what they said at least. I could check for you real quick. Yeah, sadly, I can't show the game or else I'm going to get my video taken down. So, can't show the game. You can't hear the game. If you hear the game, I would really, really appreciate you to let me know in the chat. If I click watch live. ESPN, ESPN Plus, Fubo, NFL Plus, Sling TV, or YouTube TV. That's where you can watch it. I'm pretty sure you can also watch it on Hulu because Hulu, I believe, does have ESPN. Yeah, and it says TV option. You have ABC, ESPN, or ESPN Deportes, which I think is just Spanish ESPN. Yeah, but that's where you can watch it. Big game. Well, no doubt it's a big game. It's playoffs. It's crazy because, like, I was always, like, a Bucs fan, but I never, like, watched. I never really, like, watched the NFL because the Bucs were so bad. There was no point in watching. We would just miss the playoffs every year. And it just hurt. I became a Bucs fan in, like, 2015. I played Madden NFL 16. And, I played Madden NFL 16. And I liked the Bucs logo a lot, and I just became a fan of them. Showing that Aaron Judge is in the game. Is here. The USC head coach. A lot of people are excited about Baker Mayfield being here today. Flag on Tampa. False start. Trey Palmer called on the false start. You know, they said very, very good things about Trey Palmer to begin off the season. During practice squad, there were some people saying that he was like the next Randy Moss. Of course, as a rookie, whenever you're behind Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, you're going to be the third wide receiver 3, but still. All right, so 1st and 15, going to redo this. Going to most likely pass it. Baker drops back. Looking to the right side, throws it. Dot right to Chris Godwin, I believe. No, David Moore, but there's a flag. When David Moore hit that stiff arm, they might call him on a face mask. I think he accidentally grabbed the face mask. Personal foul, face mask. On the defense. Number 52, Cunningham. Zach Cunningham. It's a 22-yard completion, 15 on the penalty, 37 yards. That's big. My bad for saying Chris Godwin. I could only see the one. I thought it was 14. It was 19. Yeah, that was a face mask. Clear as day. All right, Rachaad White in the backfield looked like it's going to end up being a run. Fakes it, pass, deep ball, deep shot. Mike Evans might get that. Drops it. Oh, he could have caught that. Perfect throw. Oh, he could have caught that. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that could have been such a big play. He tried to use his hands. He tried to just catch it with his hands. He clamped on it. Oh. What an amazing throw. It's okay, though. Sometimes people make mistakes. All right, run from Rachaad White up the gut. About a 3-yard gain. Nothing much. Everything. Rebel Fusion with everything I don't have. I only recently got into football because of Retro Bowl. Now I'm grinding Madden. No, football is great to watch, honestly. I love watching football. I watched football, and then I actually wanted to play it. That's the only reason I even joined a football team. All right, 3rd and 7. Man in motion, David Moore lining up right behind Mike Evans. Baker drops back, passes it deep left side. And my video's buffering. Wide open, Chris Godwin. Oh, Moore again. David Moore again. Oh. Still working up middle. Touchdown. Touchdown, David Moore. Not a single flag on the play. 44-yard receiving touchdown. What a big drive from David Moore, their wide receiver 4. I only keep on seeing the one, but what a big drive. Yeah. 29 and 31 collide in man coverage, so David Moore gets wide open. Amazing cutback by David. Extra point is made. Buccaneers are up 10-0. First touchdown of his career in the postseason. That's crazy. Yeah, an amazing cutback. 10-0 already. First half. That's huge. That's huge. Connor fan, yo, Rebel Fusion, I'm outside your house. Got wide for that, honestly. Yeah, my hair is flat right now. Oh my. This is so bad. Dude, I did not come prepared at all. Hey, listen, as a Bucs fan, it's actually nice to see something happening. Tom Brady couldn't even make it this far last year against the Cowboys. Normal first round exit Cowboys. Honestly, I think Tom Brady was just washed last year. It's like I think he should have retired after that loss against the Rams. Because I mean, I feel bad. He lost his wife because of it, and then he had a terrible season of football, and then he retired. He's getting offered a bunch of money next year, though, to be an analyst. So I mean, as long as he's getting money, you know, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. That's really all that matters at the end of the day. Oop. My fault. I'm sorry if that obscured any audio in any way. Gonna check out my audio mixer. Hello, hello, hello. All right, yeah, we're good. Yeah, my hair is flat. We're fine though. It happens. Video buffering again. Yeah, my Wi-Fi up here is struggling. Because I'm not anywhere near my router right now. And the Wi-Fi is being absolutely abused in my house. Am I on the data? Yeah. This is going to get a little annoying. All right, here we go. So what happens is K. Dotton transfers to the right. Person was on K. Dotton. K. Dotton moves to the right, and then he accidentally bumps into the guy that was on David Moore. So then Moore just gets wide open. What amazing read by Baker. The second that happened, he threw it right at him. Beautiful. All right, 5-man front for the Bucs. It's looking like middle backers blitzing. Middle backers blitzing. Run right up the middle. DeAndre Swift. About a nice 3-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and 7. Yandy Diaby down. Yeah, I think that's what they call him. Was his name Yandy? I don't know. Number 0 for Tampa. Third-round pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. Rookie, and he actually had a pretty nice year this year. He had a really, really nice year. He's slowly walking off the field, but he's walking. Think something happened to his shoulder. Yeah, he got trucked by Kelsey. Got trucked by Kelsey in his right shoulder. Walking off the field, rotating his shoulder. It's looking like he's fine. All right, only a 4-man front. It's looking like they're expecting a pass. Antoine Winfield pops up. He's dropping back. Inside backer blitz. Pat Quez Watkins. About a nice 4-yard gain again. Gain of 5 maybe. 4 or 5. Most sacks by a rookie this season. Yaya Diaby finishes 3rd. Behind Byron Young and Kobe Turner, both of the Rams. Crazy numbers, honestly. Could honestly grow up to be a really, really big bright spot, especially with Devin White's drop-off. 5 receivers. 5 people lined up as a receiver. Blitz. Looks left side. Dropped. Dallas Goedert. That was 3rd and 2, by the way. They're going to have to punt away. Tampa has been doing amazing this game. Amazing game so far by Tampa Bay. Drops it. These Eagles are just off today. All right, punts all the way back. Devin Tompkins, see what he does. Doesn't fair catch it. He's trying to take it out. Moves to the right, makes a man miss. Runs up middle. Oh. Tackled around the neck, about the 23-yard line. 10-0, the Tampa offense will come back on. Gonna go back to TV, timeout. Hi, Will. It's not how you spell my name, by the way, but you got it. You know, we're in TV timeout. If anyone wants to type in chat, I can respond to you now. I'm just going to have to copy this link. I don't know how many viewers I have right now. Wish I could check. I can. I'm just too lazy. I have 3 viewers. Started streaming 36 minutes ago. I should get the PS4 version of Madden. I don't really think I should. Because I already have the PS5 version, so there's not really a reason to get the PS4 version. And Rebel Fusion getting a perm. That is good news. Kinda. It'll be odd to see you with it. That's all. Whenever I used to have a perm, that thing did not want to look good at all. But that could just be for me. Some people have different types of hair, you know. Some people it can look good on. So it's going to be weird to see you. If you want to get anything, you got to get a low taper with it. Low tapered perm. You know, a nice low tapered perm would work. This game has been looking amazing for the Bucs so far. Not really any downsides. David Moore, amazing that second drive. Oh, I'm sorry, Randy L. We're not really Eagles fans here. Well, we might have some Eagles fans in chat. That's probably. I mean, I imagine that's what most people are viewing for. Bucs aren't really that popular. All right, Bucs have offense. Run by number 22. I think that's Chase Edmonds. Yeah, Chase Edmonds for about like a 2-3 yard gain. Second and 6. It was a nice 4-yard gain. Ooh, that didn't even look that far. But all right. All right, Chase Edmonds still in the backfield. Motion O'Keefe. Also in backfield. Chuck pistol formation. Throws back. Swing out to Chase Edmonds. Gets a nice first down. Pretty sure an exact gain of 6, maybe 7. Using Chase Edmonds a little bit this drive. Using their backups as much as they can. I think that's actually pretty smart because obviously you're going to have people looking out for your Mike Evans, your Chris Godwins, maybe even Rachaad White. Giving them to your backups is actually a really, really nice idea. All right, one man in the backfield. Fakes the run. Jet sweep to Trey Palmer. Gets maybe about like, oh, it's still up. Gets about 9 yards. He had a drop back after he caught that of like 10 yards. He was just able to beat his man. Trey Palmer is so fast. 2nd and 1. That Bills game was crazy. 20 points before the first half. It was. Steelers were actually slowly making a comeback, but the problem is that they just didn't have enough time. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade, yes. He did get a low taper fade, actually. All right, Bucs offense still out there. 1 wide receiver on the right. A lot of tight ends. Going to most likely be a run. Right up the middle, Chase Edmonds. Nice 2 yards. Tackle made by Nolan Smith. Chase Edmonds running off. Rachaad White isn't getting anybody. Which is odd. 70 yards after the catch for Tampa Bay is crazy. Struggling to make tackles. All right, man in motion. Run to Rachaad White. Immediately runs into his man. Met by everybody. Maybe a loss of 4, maybe 3. Loss of 3 yards, 2nd and 13. Yeah, only on a 4-man front. You can't have that happen. Rachaad White ran right into Cody Mock. The right guard. All right, 2nd and 13. 1 man in the backfield. Chris Godwin in motion. Drops back. Baker throws right up the middle. Caught by Cade Otton. Running. Maybe about like a run after catch of 20 yards. Maybe a guard of like 25. 25-yard pickup. Obviously, a first downs. Look like they're going to be able to get one last playoff before we go into the second quarter. Amazing read. I'm just going to meet ride Baker Mayfield all game. 88 yards after catch, 137 receiving yards already. All right, run by Rachaad White. He's met immediately. Maybe about a gain of 1. It's looking like they're going to end up drawing it to the second quarter. Eagles are getting pounded. I mean, that's what you'd expect. Eagles have not been doing good after their 10-1 start. And they've been losing to mostly bad teams, too. Like, they could beat good teams, and then they just lose to bad ones. Their first loss was to the Jets. I believe the Jets finished, 5-12? Maybe 6-11? Hold up, wait. I got to check that. Jets finished 7-10. Oh, I didn't actually know they actually finished that good. Like, if I were to look at the Eagles game, right? Like, at the Eagles games right now, let's just name the teams that they beat and then the teams that they lost to. Where was the first game of the season, right? That was the Super Bowl. All right, so there's the end of the preseason. Beat the Patriots, that's already expected. Beat the Vikings. Beat the Bucks in Week 3. Don't want to talk about it. What score got me, though? First loss to the Jets. A bad team that they already lost to. Then they go 10 or whatever. Lose to the Niners, and then you lose to the Cowboys. Okay. That's expected. The Niners and Cowboys were actually pretty good teams. And then they lose to the Seahawks, 20-17. Beat the Giants, lose to the Cardinals, and then lose to the Giants. That's the Seahawks, Cardinals, Giants, and Jets all didn't make playoffs. I know they were just in the Super Bowl. Honestly, I think that the reason that the Eagles are falling off so hard is because Nick Sirianni doesn't know how to come back after a loss. He's not the best at it, at all. Because every single time that he's been there, they've actually been a winning team. They've been a nice, good team. I believe their first year they went 10-7, which is okay, that's fine. But then they went, what did they even do last year? What was it, 14-3? I don't remember what they went last year. Pretty sure it was 14-3. Might have been 13 and 14-3. And then they start going off at 10-1. He doesn't know how to come back after a loss. He keeps that loser's mentality. Like that your team is so good because they're just on winning and winning and winning. He doesn't know how to come back after a loss. I'm not blaming it completely on coaching, but I'm saying that coaching is a pretty big reason as to why it's happening. It's not the entire reason. Keep in mind, Jalen Hurts barely even knows how to lose either. Like, ever since he's been a starter. I don't think he was a starter that 4-11 in 1 year. All right. Tampa offense back on the field beginning of the second quarter. K-Dotton in motion. Lining up towards the tight end. Fakes the run, drops back. Almost gets sacked by Sweat. It's about a nice 6-yard, 7-yard loss. Josh Sweat's first sack since week 9 of the regular season. Yeah, Baker Mayfield took a really, really deep drop back. Nobody was really open. All right, 3rd and 13. Still in field goal range. Drops back, chucks that right up the middle, picked, and dropped. Picked and then dropped. He had that in his hand, then it got hit out, I believe, by another defensive player. Oh, that was close. They're still in field goal range, too. 54-yard, I believe. Yeah, not a good read. He's trying to give it to David Moore again. Yeah, almost picked by number 52. David Moore grabs him and makes him drop it. David Moore's already actually been proving himself today. 54-yard attempt for Chase McLaughlin. He's really good from 50-plus. Kicks it. That looks like it's good. Yeah, that's good all day. Drills it completely. 13-0. Bucks have scored three straight possessions. You'll take that if you're a Tampa fan. If you're an Eagles fan, it's not over. Don't worry about it. I believe the Eagles get ball at half anyway. Even though we just started second quarter. Oh, I just closed out the game, Aiden. What are you doing? I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Just got to give me a bit. Pull up this game again. Yeah, I didn't mean to close the game. Alright, you got to give it a bit. Watch it just, not load. If you wanted to, also, you can watch it on ESPN with Peyton and Eli. They're live on the game. I'm not trying to watch the one with Peyton and Eli. I did not mean to click that. Why does it keep on going me to Peyton and Eli? I don't want to watch the game with Peyton and Eli. I'm sorry, I love the Mannings, but I'm not trying to watch the game with them. All right, here we go. All right, just got to wait for the game to load now. Baker Mayfield could honestly be trying to make a case for comeback player of the year. He could. Oh, what do you mean you think Bucks winning this? They're up by 13. My logo for my YouTube channel is a Bucks fan. I'm wearing a Ronald Jones Jr. jersey. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Have a Bucks flag there. There's a Bucks blanket on that chair. I wonder. I wonder who I think is winning this, honestly. I wonder. Hold up. I will be right back. I have to set up that blanket because I don't like how it's set up right now. Swear to God, I see one yacht in chat. I'm ending stream. can actually see the logo. That's all I wanted. If I'm gonna put money on any game, I think that the divisional round is gonna be a lot more obvious. I think I'm gonna put more money on. I'm gonna actually put money on the games next week. All right, kicked off into the end zone. Philadelphia will have it at the 25. Yes, dude. ESPN has the craziest graphics ever. All right, Philadelphia offense on the field. See if they get something started. Is that a 7-man front? All right, 6-man front. A blitz, 6 men go up. Incompletion. Tries to force it into Devontae Smith. Couldn't get it. The stream does buffer a lot. I imagined it would. No, because the Wi-Fi is bad up here. Does the stream buffer a lot because on my end, or do you think it's on your end? Completion Devonta Smith. I just stopped watching it to try to watch it. Bucks are in Eagles are in Bucks territory. 31-yard completion to Devonta Smith. Give me a second. I'm just going to close everything that I don't need open. All right, I have everything that I need open. Forces ball into Smith. All right, jots back, Hurts. Gives it to Smith again. Makes a man miss. Gets a nice first down, 11 yards. Tampa's trying to play too aggressive. That's their problem. We're blitzing too many men. We need to stop. I get that we need. I get that we need like pass rush, but like we're blitzing too many men. All right, throw out to Quez Watkins on a screen about like a yard or two. Doesn't really do anything. Able to pick up only 2 yards. Sorry, guys. People are wanting the link. All right. 1 man in the back. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Tight ends on the left side. Fakes the run. Drops back. Looks like Jalen Hurts might try to force it. Jalen Hurts tries to run. Gets maybe a yard. Maybe nothing. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka makes a tackle out of bounds. Dude, Kenneth Gainwell looks so short compared to everybody. Lane Johnson is massive. All right. 3rd and 7. Stop here could be great. They're in field goal range. But if we can hold them to a field goal, that'll still keep it to a two-score game. All right, passes. Deep pass, left side, incomplete. Almost intercepted by Jamel Dean. All right, 4th down, 4th and 7. Devin White credited with the pressure. Devin White was credited with the pressure. Don't mind that, by the way. That was my dog trying to get in. What happened to my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't think my end because I have pretty good Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, it might be my end. The Wi-Fi is bad up here. My dog wanted to come say hi. My dog wants to say hi. You okay? Hi. Stop kissing me. Say hi. Don't kiss me. Better not pull my earbuds out of my ear, I swear. That's how I'm hearing the game. You want to get down on the ground? I'll put you down. She doesn't know what she wants to do in here. She's usually, like, never in here. Yo. You just want to sit there? Yeah, she's not usually up here, so. Ava. No going to the bathroom. Yeah, I don't usually like it whenever she's here. She might just try to go to the bathroom. You sit there. Yeah, you watch the game. No. No. No, you can sit here or be on the ground. You cannot go on the table. All right? Ava, get out of there. Go, girl. Yeah. Yes, Rebel, it's my dog. So, how was your day? Okay, yep, she walked out. She's not too happy. She wants to leave already. I don't know why my parents decided to let her in. I have to let her out. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry guys, that took me a little bit. See the fit? We even got on the all red forces. I might actually just wear this fit. Oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. We're online tomorrow. I might wear this fit to school on Wednesday. Actually, my Wi-Fi could also be bad because of the snowstorm going on. That could 100% be another reason. Ava is a Bucks fan. Oh, my grandmother's watching. Hi, Nana. Why do we got to take the flag off the back, huh? But I just closed my chat. Of course I did. Dude, I'm like trying to click on it and I somehow accidentally clicked the tiny little X. Yeah, no, birds are falling right now, honestly. All right, 3-13. Eagles get their first points of the game in the second quarter. Looking really, really good for the Bucks right now. I believe that the winner of this game will be facing the Lions. We already have the game set up in the fact that the Ravens... Who are the Ravens going against? There was the Chiefs that won. There was the Bills that won. Bills were second seed, so they're not facing the Bills. Chiefs were third seed. And the Texans won. Okay, so it was just 1, 2, 3, 4 that won. So the Ravens will face the Texans, and the Chiefs will face the Bills. Of course, Chiefs are going to face the Bills again. And then we're going to have the Packers face the Niners, and then the winner of this game will face the Lions. Screen to Tompkins, stays up, gets maybe about like a 4-yard gain, makes it 2nd and 6. They're going to compare Baker Mayfield to Tom Brady. That is insane. Baker Mayfield had a better season. Worst completion percentage by only 3%, 64-67. Better record, touchdown to interception. Baker Mayfield had 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Tom Brady had 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Better numbers. How do you have better numbers than Tom Brady? Deep ball, left sideline. Mike Evans barely overthrown. Again, they keep on trying to go deep to Mike, and they cannot get it. You know, trust me, the Eagles will bounce back. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Trust me, the Eagles will bounce back. The score right now is 13-3. Barely outside of his fingertips. Very close, though. All right, Tampa Bay lines up. 3 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Nobody in the backfield. Takes the drop back. Baker's holding it. He's running. Gets a first down. Maybe about 8, 9 yards. Baker Mayfield's hyped up. Great blocking by number 7, Godecki. Forgot what his last name. Forgot how to pronounce his last name. Luke Godek. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, no. Baker Mayfield could be making a case for defensive play. I mean, for comeback player of the year. So I was thinking about Antoine Winfield for defensive player of the year. He should be in the top 10, 100%. You gotta look at those numbers. All right, run by Rachaad White. Immediately met up the middle, maybe 1 yard. Second down. Well, I didn't know you were here, Mom. Why is my mom watching my stream? Yeah, no, yeah, because she commented. You know, the Texans facing the Ravens. I mean, the Ravens are going to end up winning that game, but it's a very, very nice story to see DeMeco Ryan, that's his name, and what's it called? And C.J. Stroud both just carry that team. Already. Nobody expected the team to make it that much. All right, run from the backfield. Number Tompkins. Still up. What a run. First down. Spun out of maybe like 3-4 tackles. 5'8" man just spun out of that many tackles. I thought Devin Tompkins was a lot bigger than that. It's kind of how many. Spins out of 1, 2. Spins out of 3 tackles. That's crazy. Amazing run by Devin Tompkins. Sirianni's yelling at the official right now. I don't know what for, but he is. Once again, loser's mentality. Throws the ball right up middle. Oh, and he drops it. A drop by K-Dot, and that was a bullet right at him. Baker Mayfield's kind of limping. Uh-oh. He did have an ankle problem over the week. He was limited for practice or 2. Yeah, so he's limping. Oh, he got stepped on by his left tackle, by Tristan Wirfs. Yeah, got stepped on his foot. Uh-oh. All right, Baker Mayfield drops back. Screen to Chris Godwin. Keeps running. Maybe about 9-10 yards. Might just get the first down. Yeah, a gain of 9. It's not a first down, but barely. You know, there's so many missed tackles today. The Eagles' defense is just... They're not playing like they should be. One of the best defenses in the NFL last year has looked like a shell of himself this year. Jalen Hurts has been the only reason that this team has even been doing anything. And obviously that offensive line. Been struggling with everything else. Even A.J. Brown hasn't been that good. 1 man in the backfield. 2 lined up a receiver on the left. Run right up the middle by Rachaad White. I think he got stopped. That was on 3rd and 1. I think he just got stopped. Yeah, no, he could have ran like a screen to that. Yeah, it was a 1-on-2 to the left side. I don't know why they automatically did that as a run. They're going for it. 4th and 1, 1 yard. Analytics apparently likes the decision for this. I highly doubt they're going to run this. Devin Tompkins with the fake. Runs to the outside. Fake the sweep. White finds the first down. They hand it off to Rachaad White. Eagles can't win championship. Yeah. It's like, honestly, they just have to find a way to check. Like, they have to work on Nick Sirianni with his losing mentality. That's the entire reason that they're even like this. You need to have your coaching there. And whenever you have such a young team that's just been winning and winning and winning, once you lose once to a bad team, it's just pass to Chase out. Oh, he dropped that literally right off the hands. It was a nice screen. Rashad White was a little shaken up earlier. He's shaking himself off. He's 9 rushes for 28 yards today. Tristan Wirfs, I believe, was the only Pro Bowl selection for Tampa this year. Tristan's been an absolute amazing addition to this team. I believe we drafted him in, 2020? His rookie year was that Super Bowl winning year with Tom Brady and all that. Crazy. 68 rush yards for the Bucs tonight. By far, passing has been their friend, even though Baker's numbers really aren't that good. All right, drops back. Throws right up the middle. Caught by Kate Otten. Maybe about 4 or 5 yards. Yeah, nice gain of 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. I wouldn't say that the Eagles are really unpredictable. I'd say it's there's just after they were exposed by the Niners, they just also almost just stuck to their playbook, even though the Niners just showed the blueprint on how to beat them. They just stick to the exact same playbook. You have to change it up a little bit once you get embarrassed like that. All right, drops back. Throws it to the left, almost picked by Zach Cunningham. He almost picked it twice. They might be within field goal range. Mike Evans has been shut down this game. Oh, yeah, they're way in field goal range. Yeah, trying to give it to Mike again. Yeah, great read by Baker, but Zach also had a nice read on it. 48-yard field goal attempt for Chase McLaughlin. So we'll bring the deficit right back to 13. The kick is up and good. Drills it. 16-3. 3 for 3 on the night for Caleb McLaughlin. Damn, I thought I had more viewers. I only have 2. I mean, we'll take the 2. I just gained 5 subscribers though, so we take it. We take subs we get. Odds are, if the Bucks do win, I will be going live for the Bucks game then. Most likely. Sorry, I'm just responding to people. Some people are texting me asking for the stream information, all that stuff. I'm really hoping that because I want to try to make this an actual podcast, and slowly we will be getting better. I've had one podcast episode where I need to teach the people that I have on how to hold their microphone. I have 2 microphones over there, kind of like this one. Luckily, I'm the one with the boom arm. It's a little unfair. But I have a boom arm, right? So, they don't, so they have to hold the microphone. But you still can hold it and use it. So they have to, hold it. You have to hold it, up to your mouth. You see how close I am to this right now? See, because they were sitting there like this, and it's a lot quieter. But you have to be, extremely close to the microphone. But I plan on trying to, actually take this place, take this up. Slowly get better and better production, slowly get a better background. This was just a table that I could find. These were just chairs that came with this table. I was originally going to have that table. It was just too small for this, sadly. But, it's slowly and slowly I will get better production. And I'm going to, actually make something out of this. And this isn't just a sports podcast. Just so everybody here knows, I will be having people on this podcast, and it's more like a talk show. But for the time being, since it's NFL playoffs, it's going to be very, very football oriented. It's going to be like the Pat McAfee show, kind of. Very, very sports oriented, but not only sports. We're going to have talks about other things too. All right. Down by 13. 5:35 left in the second quarter. 16-3, kicks the ball back into the end zone. Bucks have scored every single time they've had the ball. Talk about Jalen Hurts against the blitz. He's terrible this game. He's not been too good against pressure at all. Four for 7 for 43 yards, which doesn't sound terrible, but it's like, that's not that good. You could be a lot better. He's blitzed on 8 of 11 pass plays. Pass, and ball is dropped. Flag flies. It's looking like it's going to be against an eligible man downfield against Philadelphia. Last 13 plays, Eagles have run the ball once, which isn't really looking that good. An eligible man downfield. Yeah, we already called that. I should be I want it to be a commentator. That's kind of like what this is. It's live commentary. I mean, because I know it's kind of annoying how you can't just watch them all on cable, like these games. So it's like, and I can't obviously show you guys what's going on right now without getting copyright striked or having the NFL take the video down or whatever. That's why you can't hear the audio either, but I can. So I'm just trying to give people a gist of what's going on. Drops back, Jalen Hurts passes. Caught by Julio Jones on the left sideline, maybe about 3 yards. 3-4 yards. Yeah, gain of 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 11. 2nd and 11, my fault. It's saying oh no, I do have 4 viewers. Okay. Once again, I don't want to bore you guys with this, but if you can, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I go live. If you do enjoy this at all, the production will end up getting better if you don't like it at some point. Drops back. Up the left sideline, Julio Jones is pretty much wide open. About a gain of 3 past the first down, about a gain of 14. Julio Jones a bit slow to get up. Yeah, whenever you're that old, it's... that might be a concussion. His helmet is half off his head. Yeah, he got hit right in the head. He got hit in the head about twice. Yeah, he was about wide open. Number 27 hits him kind of in the head, McCollum, and then Levante David kind of elbows him a little bit in the neck during the tackle. It's looking like the McCollum one kind of hurt him a bit though. Bumps his helmet up a little bit. He'll be all right, but bit scary. He looks like he's okay on the sideline. He's going back to the tent, though. They're probably going to put him under concussion protocol. I'll let you guys know what happens. All right, 1st and 10. Runs the ball to DeAndre Swift. About a 1-yard gain. Really nothing there. Tackle by William Golston. Number 92 for Tampa Bay. The ball was punched out. Ball was punched out just before he dropped, and then Julio hops on it. Oh, that could have actually even reviewed that. Yeah, no, that's still technically a fumble. He just recovered it immediately. All right, man in motion. Fakes it, drops back. Throws it deep. Deep. DeVonta Smith. Oh, 2 men on him. Still catches the ball. 5 yards away from the goal line. 56 yards. Philadelphia might be able to actually get a touchdown on this drive. Oh, that's a big play. Oh, that's first and goal on the 5-yard line. Most likely just going to try to keep on running it. Nope. Wide open Dallas Goedert. Touchdown Eagles. On a, what was it called? Pretty much a screenplay out to the right. There's Philly Sports Fan. He's in Tampa. I love Philly Sports Fan. He's amazing. If you could find him on anything. Yo, Aiden, what do you play in football? I play inside linebacker and fullback. Yeah, and it only said 1 viewer. Yeah, no, sometimes that number's off. You can't really trust that. There's a kick. There's a flag. Oh, they might go for 2. What are you doing, Tampa? They're going for 2. Oh, Bucks neutral zone infraction. Eagles are going to go for 2. Offside, neutral zone infraction, same thing. On McCollum, number 27. That's not what jersey I have on right now, by the way. Philadelphia's going to go for 2 from the 1-yard line. Oh. Tush push. Here comes the tush push. Yeah, McCollum, what are you doing? Here comes the tush push. Come on, Bucks. Be the first to stop it. Possibly. They might have stopped it. They might have stopped it. They stopped it. They stopped the tush push. They stopped the tush push. Still a 16-9 game. They stopped the tush push. I'm surprised that they didn't call that. There was a bit of a face mask grab at the end there. They stopped it. No way. I think that's the first ever time I've seen the tush push stopped. They stopped the tush push. That's crazy. I was not expecting that at all. We're in a TV timeout, by the way. I'm trying to check chat as much as I can, though. But oh my. Well, no, that's that. The Eagles have almost like never been stopped on that. The brotherly shove. Oh my. Well, yeah, no, the Eagles won't make a comeback. That's a terrible moral loss right there. It's terrible. No way. I know it's really like not that big of a deal if you don't really like watch football, but the tush push has been like synonymous. It's crazy. Yeah, I know Jalen does have a bad finger. Oh, I didn't know the comm stopped it. You see, I don't really watch football like that. Well, I know I do. I don't know what I'm saying. I just don't watch the Eagles like that. Well, I'm gonna look a little stupid. Like I know that like it's been stopped before, but it had like a 93% succession rate last time I saw. Getting out of TV timeout. Oh yeah, okay, so the Bucks already stopped it in week 3 too, once before. Yeah, of course Vita Vea is going to be the one to stop that. Vita Vea is massive. There was a missed call. Yeah. That is smart. So what they did in order to stop it is Greg Gaines, the one of the nose tackles. We need a fire Sirianni. Yeah. I think Brian Johnson is it. Yeah, yeah, no, they're talking about how they missed the face mask. They did miss that face mask, which is pretty bad. All right, run from Rashad White going to the outside, left sideline. About a 9-yard gain. His helmet popped off. Oh, no, someone's helmet popped off, not his. Oh, yeah, no, that was 100% a face mask. Bright as day. You know, that's a bad missed call. Even as a Bucks fan, I'll admit that's a bad missed call. A tush push. A bad tush push right now. No, what am I even saying? A tush push. It's like pretty much you're gonna have like the entire O line. Baker Mayfield throws it out, throws it away. You're gonna make it 2nd and 10. A tush push is like you have like your entire offensive line. And you have about 3 people in the backfield, and then the quarterback. The quarterback goes right under center and snaps it, and then everybody tries to push him from behind, and the O line just trucks forward. It's been almost unstoppable this year, pretty much. It's been stopped a few times, but yeah, I think the defensive coordinator is Brian Johnson. I could check next TV timeout. All right, fakes the run, deeps, pass to the left side. Cade Otton to the 45-yard line. Cade's been reliable this game. I believe it's his 2nd year, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, he fakes the block, goes out. Nice catch. Going to the 2-minute warning. The opposing 45, by the way, they're in Eagles territory. Oh, Judy's watching. My coworker, Judy. Yeah, Judy, I'm sorry. Your Eagles suck. But I won't complain about the Eagles sucking. I mean, it's just a free win for the Bucks. What is this ad? It's outlets, like charging outlets crying. That was weird. But yeah. Oh, 2-minute warning already over? No. So Tampa's looking really good in this game. I mean, if they just want to, if they're gonna be like this the entire playoffs, then that's gonna be big. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be massive if they want to do that. I highly doubt though. I mean, as much as I hate to say, I mean the Lions Bucks is gonna be actually a really good game because the Bucks are on like a little bit of a hot streak too. Lions aren't really like even per se red hot, but after being underdogs for so many years to be this good is crazy. I hate how like delayed the stream is because by the time I even reply to your guys' chats, it's like it's already so delayed. You probably might even forget your question. What's my prediction for next week in the AFC? I believe that the Bills are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That's personally what I believe. I believe that the Bills are going to beat the Chiefs. And, of course, the Ravens are going to end up beating the Texans. I feel like those are pretty obvious because the Bills have been hot. And then I believe that the Ravens are going to end up beating the Bills in the AFC Championship. The Ravens have just been too good this year. It's like Unless if Lamar Jackson does what he usually does in the playoffs, then. But otherwise, they're gonna end up winning. Also, I believe that next week the Lions are probably gonna end up beating the Bucs. Sadly, that still will be a really, really good close game. I'm just letting you know that. And I believe that the 49ers will beat the Packers. Oh, deep ball by Mayfield. Overthrown Chris Godwin. Up the middle. Yeah, Baker hasn't really been good on the deep ball today. Also, Trish is watching. Hi, Trish. Yeah, winner of this game will be the Lions. Yeah, I'm seeing it all. So the first game, 4:30 Eastern on ESPN and ABC, will be the Texans versus the Ravens. 8 Eastern will be the Packers versus the Niners on Fox. And then it'll be the Bucs Lions 4:30 on Sunday. And then it'll be the what game is left? I forgot. But that'll be the 8 o'clock game. All right, drop back Baker. Short throw, drop by Rachaad White. Was in his hands and he just spiked it. Yeah, they're talking about the Lions. The Lions. Last time they won a playoff game, not including yesterday. That's good, Rebel Fusion. Don't worry. Join whenever you want. You know, the last time the Lions won, not including yesterday, was in 1991. In the divisional round. That's crazy. Eagles called a timeout. They almost had 12 men on the field. Gonna get a short little ad. Short little TV timeout. To everybody joining, do you guys even have access to the game? Like, is there anybody, like, watching it on Hulu right now? Personally, I think, like, it's stupid how they're doing this, but, like, I get why. Because the viewership has increased by so much. And they're just trying to get, like, ESPN is paying them a bunch of money, probably, to air it on their thing. Baker Mayfield drops back. Trying to look deep. Almost sacked. He's going to get downed. Just stiff-armed, but then he gets sacked. This is going to be the first time where the Bucs don't get a score. It's looking like they're bringing out their punt unit. Josh Sweat's being a little disrespectful to Baker. A little pushing and shoving by Wirfs and Sweat. Oh, no, Cox, my fault. Fletcher Cox. 4th and 17. There it's most likely going to be punting. Oh, that's not good. If Philly can get a score with this time that they have left, then they also get the ball after the half. Rachaad White was low-key kind of open. Yeah, Fletcher Cox is being really disrespectful for no reason. Lou Gedeke, that's how you say his name, Gedeke. All right, punt team's out for Tampa. Jake Camarda punts it deep. Not a fair. He drops it. He gets back on the ball. Eagles gets back on the ball. Lucky to get back on that. So they're going to have the ball at about the 9, maybe 10-yard line. Not going to be an easy drive if the Eagles want to score here. Down by 7. They get a touchdown. Make that extra point. It's going to be a tied game. I have my friends complaining about that face mask call not getting called. Yeah, no, that was a really, really bad miscall. Really, really bad miscall. But, listen, I'm not going to complain. What the hell happened to the... I mean, what happened to the audio? Oh. We're fine. Sorry for my language. Depends on who you are, if you count that as language or not, but I'm sorry for that. Oh. It's like these playoffs feel off, if I'm being honest. Like, this season went by so fast, and these playoffs are just like a bunch of teams that you didn't expect. Like, you expected like the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Bills. I didn't really expect the Bucs to do anything at all. I expected them to go 4-13 in my original predictions that I made. I did not expect them to do almost anything. But that Texans I did not expect. I thought the Jaguars were going to do a lot better than they did this year. They really, really underperformed. Looked like a terrible year for Trevor Lawrence. Also, if you ever want any commentary or a lot of updates or videos that are Bucks related, go to Mr. Bucks Nation. I used to watch him all the time. All right, we're back from TV timeout. All right, scores 9-16 at their own 9. 1:33 left. Nobody in the backfield. Looking like they're going to be passing a lot. It's looking like the Bucs see something on film. Changing the audible. They have 6-man front right now. 1 man drops back. Pass to the left side. Screen to Gainwell. About a gain of 9. Going to be 2nd and 1. They're running no huddle. Eagles do receive second half kickoff. That's why we need this Bucs team needs to stand their ground. Make sure that they don't score here. Gainwell gets the ball, falls. About like a gain of 1. Vita Vea just made that tackle without even moving. All hand. Picks him up and just threw him like this. That's crazy. Vita Vea is massive for no reason. All right, there's 1 man in the backfield. 47 seconds left. Jalen drops back. Moving out to the right. Throws ball out of bounds. He was getting pressured. Throws it away out of bounds. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka and Shaquille Barrett both on the pressure. Yeah, they've been blitzing all game, these Bucs. It's all just been 5-man this entire time. Big stop here. I know it's only 2nd and 10, but to be fair, if they can't get anything going right on this play right here, a 3rd and 10 is going to be a lot harder. All right, drops back. Throws the ball right side. Caught by Devontae Smith. First down. About a gain of 11, maybe 12. All right, timeout taken by Philadelphia. Last timeout that they have. 32 seconds remaining. Yeah, Devontae Smith has really been their go-to this game. Obviously, with A.J. Brown being injured. Honestly, if A.J. Brown was here, this game would be a lot different. Not even like the Bucs wouldn't have scored. I think like it'd be a lot closer. It's just like I think that the game would honestly be almost tied right now if that was the case. Devontae Smith already tonight has 111 yards and 4 receptions. He has been their go-to tonight. All right, 1 man in the backfield. 2 on each side. Drops back, immediately throws the ball to the right side. What a catch by Devontae Smith. Out of bounds, but a great catch. Catch, not a reception. Out of bounds. Carlton Davis was right there. Nice defense. Forced him out of bounds. Yeah, no, Carlton Davis cannot be trying to pick that ball off. He has to try to just focus on an incompletion with this far. Oh, yeah, no, that was 100% incompletion. He couldn't even get the left foot in bounds. I mean, right foot. All right, 2nd and 10. Clock isn't ticking, keep in mind, with an incompletion. Big blitz. Maybe about 6, 7 people. Throws it to Dallas Goedert. 1-yard gain. Runs out of bounds. Maybe, never mind. 2 yards. 3rd and 8. 22 seconds left. It's not looking like they're going to be able to get a first down or anything. I mean, no, not first down. It's not looking like they're going to be able to get within field goal range. Hi, Omri. It's great to see you today. No, but like, Eagles are 0 for 3 on 3rd downs tonight. This is a really, really big 3rd down here for Tampa. All right, snaps the ball. Looks right immediately. Caught by Watkins. Immediately brought down. Not a first down. Can't convert it. Looks like the clock's most likely just going to end up ticking to halftime. So that'll end the half. Eagles will get the ball at the second half. 16-9. Baker Mayfield had a really good half. Few drop passes. It's not even Baker that's doing anything wrong. All right, hold up. Wait, let me set a timer so then I can mute this so then I can interact with clock. No, not 11. 10. 10-minute start. All right, so nice half for the Bucs. They're going to go into halftime with the score being 16-9. Really, really, really good half. Really, really nice. Not many takeaways from it. There was a few drop passes, but that's really all that we've had so far. That's really been not going our way. A few missed interceptions from the Eagles too. So Baker's got to be a little more aware of that. It's really just been the passing game. And also we've had like a little bit of struggle running. The Eagles, they haven't really been doing too much wrong. It's just like that loss of A.J. Brown is a problem, and they haven't really been able to develop a run game because they've just been passing the ball. That's all they've been doing. The Bucs defense is playing really, really nice tonight, though. Really, really nice tonight. So otherwise, there's not really any problems, though, going on. L half for the Eagles. That's all. That 2-point conversion, that missed call was actually really, really big. I mean, that missed call isn't the reason why they didn't get that 2-point. But they could have ended up being able to redo it. And then they would have just tried to do another tush push. So it's just like, and then odds are they're going to end up converting that. So yeah, like if they did call it, yeah, maybe odds are they would have ended up converting it. But otherwise, not really the entire fault of it. Big missed call, though. Big missed call. So let's go into playoff predictor. And let's just see what it's looking like right now. Not while that we're in halftime. I believe that this has live updates. I could be wrong on that. Hold up. Wait, I'm going to open up a window. It's too hot in here. One second. jersey on. I got my Bucs socks on. All right. So now let's look, and I will let you guys know what's going on. All right. How long ago was this? That's week 8 I'm talking about. Okay, so next. All right, wild card round. The Texans already won. The Chiefs already won. The Bills already won. I think the Bucs are going to end up winning this game. The Lions won, and the Packers won. Yeah, so that's what happened. And then we move to next week. All right, so it's going to be the Chiefs and the Bills. I'm going to say that the Bills are going to end up winning that one. And then the Texans and the Ravens. I'm going to say the Ravens. Bucs, Lions. I'm going to give it to the Lions, but I really obviously want the Bucs to win. I'm going to give the 49ers beating the Packers. And then, now this is where people are going to think I'm insane. Bills, Ravens. I'm saying that the Ravens are winning that. And then if you were to ask me with the Lions, Niners, I'm going to give it to the Lions. I'm honestly thinking that the Lions are going to make the Super Bowl this year. Now, we have the Super Bowl. Oop, I just kicked my earbuds out. So, we have the 3-seed Lions versus the 1-seed Ravens. I think it's pretty obvious. I personally believe that the Ravens are going to end up winning the Super Bowl this year. The Ravens are by far the best team in the NFL. It's just, it all matters on playoff Lamar. That's all. That's what it entirely depends on. And I believe that this will be the Ravens', 3rd Super Bowl in franchise history. The refs are horrible these games today. I would not say that the refs are, per se, horrible. If you're trying to BS because you're a Steelers fan and you're mad that the Steelers lost, then that's personally not my place, all right? Just both Steelers teams just needed to lose today. That's all I'm saying. Both the Steelers teams, they needed a loss. That's all that it was. Wonder how many viewers I actually have, because apparently it's just been lying about all these viewers. So the current draft order, from the way that it is, we see. Okay, so the Panthers would have the number 1 pick, but it's given to the Bears. So it's going to go Bears, Commanders, Patriots, Cardinals, Chargers for the first 5 picks. I personally believe the Bears are going to end up taking Marvin Harrison. I believe that he's going to be the first overall pick. And then Commanders are probably going to end up taking Caleb Williams. Patriots are going to end up taking Drake May. Cardinals, and then I don't remember any other agent, I'm going to be honest with you. But then after those 5, Giants have 6th, Titans have 7th, Falcons have 8th, Bears again have 9th. So that's 2 top 10 picks for the Bears. The Bears are looking really, really good on that. Jets have 10th, Vikings have 11th, Broncos have 12th overall, Raiders have 13, Saints have 14, Colts have 15, Seahawks have 16, Jaguars have 17. Bengals have 18, the Rams have the 19th, Steelers have the 20th, Dolphins have the 21st, Eagles have the 22nd, 23rd would go to the Browns, but it's going to the Texans by trade. Cowboys have the 24th, Packers have the 25th, Bucks have the 26th, Cardinals have the 27th as way by Texans, Chiefs have the 28th, Bills have 29th, 49ers have 30th, Lions have 31st, and then the Ravens have the 32nd. Think about that. The Lions finished tied for the 2nd best record in the NFL. That's crazy. With the 2nd best record in the NFL, I would have told you, you are insane. I would have expected them to have a good year, but I was not expecting them to be this good. And let's talk about those Chiefs, the downfall of them. I get that they're still in the playoffs. I get they finished 11-6. They still did good. But they're not at a level that everybody was really expecting. Those wide receivers, man. Those wide receivers, man. That's crazy. Too many drops. Kadarius sold their first game. He's just been selling games ever since then. I don't want to watch the wild card with Peyton and Eli. Sorry, Peyton. Sorry, Eli. I love you. Not trying to watch that, though. I have a timer set for whenever halftime ends. It's supposed to end in about 1:30. Crazy to think it's only been halftime. What do you mean we're unable to play this video at the whatever? The game's not playing right now, so I guess I'm not allowed to watch the halftime show on ESPN. I don't get it, man, but whatever. But it's been a good game for the Bucs so far. Eagles will be taking the field again with the ball after half. So, yeah. Still unable to play this video. The timer's going down. Sorry, I'm texting people back. My phone's blowing up. You know, I'm just that popular. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like, imagine doing a send it while you're live. All right, my timer's up. Now I'm going to close out this Tampa game. Can I move out of this Tampa game? Click back on it. And there we go. All right, the game is not back on yet, but it's streaming. All right. Haven't had any fresh chats. We've gotten a little bit of chats. It's a lot more interaction than I thought I'd be getting, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm scrolling down. It's just a bunch of clips of Pickens slamming his helmet. Pickens, if you want to play at an NFL level, you cannot be as much of a child as he is. Like, I'm sorry. I get that, like, this is your career. This is what you've always wanted to do. You've always wanted to win a Super Bowl. But it's not even about that. He's just been a child whenever he doesn't get the ball. Like, his team could be up, and he'll complain if he's not getting the ball. It doesn't matter if you get the ball or not. Like, as long as your team is winning. Let's talk about Mike Tomlin, dude. He is honestly a Hall of Fame caliber coach. That man should be put in the Hall of Fame. Kickoff is about to start again. Second half kickoff. They are talking about that. Yeah, this game could be looking a lot different if there wasn't so many Tampa Bay drops. We've had a lot of drop passes tonight, which is bad. Looking like the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Baker Mayfield is actually having a really, really nice game tonight. Really, really nice. This mouse unplugged. Okay, it just didn't want to work. All right. Ball's kicked off. Will he return it? It goes into the back of the end zone, not returned. Jalen Hurts. Oh, I didn't even know that the finger was that bad. It's a dislocated middle finger. All right, first actual play. Julio Jones out after being evaluated for a concussion. Julio Jones will not be back in the game. All right, one back formation. They're going to run the ball first. Cuts out to the right side. Taken down, about a loss of 1. About a loss of 1 yard. All right. Nobody in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right side. 2nd and 11. Bucks lining up for a 6-man, so it's looking like it's probably going to be a man coverage. 6 people blitz. Just throws it out. That's not pass interference. Do not call that. Incomplete for Krez Watkins. Jamel Dean under it. That was not pass interference. I don't even know what you're on about. Yeah, blitz. Out of nowhere. Immediately had too much pressure. That's not pass interference. You know, he's ran so far off his route. You can't even get mad at him. That's not like that's intentional or anything. All right. Nobody in the backfield. Same formation as they just had. Pressure off the edge again. Sacked. Hurts is sacked. Brought down by a first-round pick out of Pitt, Kalijah Cansey. I believe 22nd overall. Loss of 9 on a 3rd and 11. That would be 4th and 20. That Bucs D-line has just been pressuring and pressuring. Eagles O-line is struggling. That's something that you never hear. Almost got a hand on that punt. Bucs will get the ball at their own 41-yard line. Time to pressure, 2.0 seconds. If it doesn't change, it'll be the fastest of his career. That's crazy. All right, man in motion. Bucs are on the field. Baker drops back. Quick pass to Cade Otton. Almost dropped it. He might have got the first down there, actually. Lunged for the first down. Yeah, I believe we had 2 dropped passes. Actually, they might. Yeah, Tampa Bay Bucks had 6 drops tonight. That's not good at all. Most by any team in a playoff game since 2006. All right, fakes the pass, runs, throw to Cade Otton, maybe about like a nice 3-yard gain. Cade Otton's been having a big game tonight. They're looking for him to be reliable. I don't think he's dropped a single pass yet. And he doesn't even have any gloves on, if I'm not wrong. First season as Bucs offensive coordinator, Dave Canales. He's been really good this year. That Bucs offense has been slowly getting better and better and better each week. All right, 2 men on each side, 1 man in the backfield. Baker's looking for somebody and nobody's open. Baker just throws it up. Rashad White almost caught it. little too much on that. It wasn't a drop by any means. It was a little too far to the right. Oh, if he lobs that. All right, 3rd and 7. Baker Mayfield 13 for 27. 13 out of 27. 118 yards and 1 touchdown, which really doesn't look like that much, but he's had too many drops. That has nothing to do with him. All right, drops back for the pass again. Sacked. Sacked at their own 45. I don't want to say anything, but Mike Evans has been quiet this game. All right, Camarda punts the ball. Takes the fair catch at the 12. Baker Mayfield's a little shaken up. Not good. Looking like it has something to do with his arm. It's not doing too bad by any means. Has my stream been buffering whenever I'm watching it too? Because this says I'm really far behind live, and I've just been trying to keep it watching live. Oh, no, I think it's whenever I hop off. Yeah, no, whenever I hop off the stream. Yeah, whenever I hop off of the stream, it just pauses for me. Yeah, so it's nothing like that. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired. I mean, it'll be fine, right? The game will be fine. We just gotta hope that we can stop these Eagles, because this play, if they end up tying up the game, it's not gonna be too good. Because the Bucs offense has been quieted. They've been really, really quieted. All right. Can I get someone to tell me if I still sound fine? Yeah, Eli. I don't know which Eli this is. All right. Jalen Hurts drops back. Really, really nice protection. Goes through the middle. Gets a first down and more. Flag flies. Now another. They might call a personal foul on Levante David. Unnecessary roughness on Levante David. He hit him after he committed after the quarterback gave himself up. And I think there was also holding. 2 fouls. Holding on the offense. Number 51. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 54. Uh-huh. Both penalties offset. They're just going to replay the first down. So that gets rid of the 13-yard carry. You know, the middle of that field was wide open. I don't really know if you're going to say that he committed after he was going down. You know how hard it is to get off of that? You know how hard it is to stop that? It looks like he's just juking. But whatever. All right, replay the down. Drops back, pass, screen to Devontae Smith. Tackled immediately in the backfield. Loss of about 5. It's going to be a 2nd and 15. Jamel Dean has had a great game tonight. Jamel Dean with the tackle. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is that if Tampa makes the Super Bowl this year, they're winning it. Tampa has made 2 Super Bowls in their franchise. They've won them both. All right, running back in the backfield. Wide receiver to the right, one to the left. Fakes the run. Moves out to the right, keeps it. Gets out of bounds after about a gain of 4. Oh, a gain of 6, they're saying. Okay, my fault. Isian makes the force out of bounds. These wide receivers have been covered great tonight. I believe it's been zone defense, and it's just been absolutely amazing. All right, big stop. 3rd and 9. Big play here. Don't have a single third down. They're 0-5, the Eagles, on third downs tonight. Nobody in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Throws it up the middle. Incompletion. Flag flies late. They're calling it pass interference on the defense. Came in way after the play. They might have a talk about it. I don't believe that was pass interference. Pass interference, they're calling it on the defense. Number 9, Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Giving them a first down. Oh, they're saying it's a defensive hold while the ball is in the air. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I see that now. Right call. Okay. All right, redo first down on their own 18-yard line. Run to DeAndre Swift, about a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2-yard gain. Yeah, that was sadly pass interference. Joe Tryon Shoyinka, I believe he's a rookie. No, he's in his 2nd year. All right, handoff to DeAndre Swift again. Tackled after about a gain of 2 again. That'll be about a 3rd and 6. Eagles still have yet to convert on third down, not including that flag. I don't really know if you include that flag. All right, 3rd and 6. Nobody in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Man in motion, Gainwell. They gave it to him on a screen. 1-yard gain. He stopped. That's going to make it 4th and 5. The Eagles are going to have to punt the ball. Yaya Diaby with the pressure on him. On Jalen Hurts. Big stop by Tampa. Big stop. Jamel Dean with yet another tackle. Big. Punt big and high. Devin Tompkins back for it. He's trying to run it. Gets maybe about 10 yards. 11-yard return. All right, Tampa will be back on the field. Let's see if they can stop this two drive spell that they have going on. Oh my god, dude. My jersey makes me look so fat whenever I'm leaned back. That is so no. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Still look kind of fat like this, but it is what it is. I'm really not that big. Dang. Hurts, man. Alright, let's see if I have any questions. You know, George Pickens is being a child about the loss. Of course he is. Disappointing. The first 3 games I predicted all wrong. I thought the Dolphins were going to win. I thought the Cowboys were going to win. And I thought that the, what was the first game that they had? I thought the Browns were going to win. Yeah, I did not think that the Texans were going to win that, and especially embarrass them like that. So many games were actually blowouts. Just proved to many teams we're not playoff ready. So many teams were not playoff ready at all. I think this year was a really, really defensive year, honestly. Like, if you look at the quarterback numbers for, like, the past 4 years, I believe the quarterbacks were a lot worse this year. The person that led the league in touchdowns, Josh Allen, I believe also led the league in interceptions, and that's just because of how many pass attempts that guy had. My video's buffering. That's not good. Can't watch it, dude. It just, yeah, I don't get why it does this. My Wi-Fi isn't even bad. Imagine if, like, I'm just randomly streaming and one time my Wi-Fi just goes out. You know how mad I'd be. Yeah, it refused to close out. You know, everything is just refusing to load. I have to re-click onto the Tampa game. I'm sorry if Tampa's on the field and I'm not saying anything. I'm trying to get back on. Oh, they are on the field. All right, pass to Chris Godwin for about a gain of 7. 7, 8 yards. That was the first play that they had, so don't worry. Yeah, they have not given it to David Moore after his, like, 2 receptions. All right, 1 minute in the backfield. All wide receivers lined up on the right side. They run the ball left side. Rashad White fighting for it. About a gain of 1, 2. Barely short of the first down. Gain of 1, they're saying. 3rd and 1. Baker Mayfield is such a good team captain. It's crazy. All right, this looks like they're going to end up running it. They faked the run. He's sacked. You got to just run the ball there. It's 3rd and 1. Why are you trying to force it somewhere? That goes from a 3rd and 1, maybe within field goal range, to a 4th and 8 out of field goal range. Yeah, they're punting the ball away. Loss of 9. Brings it to a 4th and 10. Punting the ball away for Camarda. Fair catch called at the 9-yard line. 9-yard line, maybe 10. Big play. It's fine, though. This Tampa defense has been showing out all game. It's actually a really, really close game. I thought it was going to end up being a nice game. I didn't know it would be this nice, though. I did not think that it would be this nice. I thought it would be... It's I didn't think it would be a blowout, but I did not think that the Eagles or Bucs would be putting this much of a fight. I predicted the Bucs winning, but I thought that the Eagles were going to win, you know? Oh, how did I just cramp in my lat? Oh, that felt weird. I'm getting that same outlet ad. I kind of like this ad. I like this song, too. Keep in mind, I will reply to chat whenever we're on TV break. All right. Philadelphia starting at their own 10-yard line. All right, run to Gainwell. Oh, he's met. There's nowhere for him to go, but he cuts back. Tackled. Big loss. Levante David, maybe a loss of 7. Loss of 6 on the play at their own 4-yard line. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka got right through that line. Gainwell just made a miss. Immediately threw them off the play, though. Big play right there. 4, maybe 3-yard line. 2nd and 16. At their own 4. At their own 4, they're saying. Most likely going to end up being a pass. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Throwing deep left. Kinda. Caught out of bounds. Dallas Goedert. He might have caught it. He might have been out of bounds. They're not reviewing it, and they're saying that he's in, so I'm just going to say he was in. Vita Vea made crazy pressure. Almost got that safety. All right, 3rd and 6. Eagles have yet to convert on a 3rd down. He's looking left side. Oh, he's getting pushed all the way back. Might get sacked. Safety. Safety. They're calling a safety. Are they calling safety? They're calling it a safety. Big play. Well, they're not calling it. Intentional grounded by the offense. Results in a safety. Huge. That brings it to a 2-point game, and the Bucs will get the ball. Huge. Kalijah Kancey pushes them all the way back. Nelson with the safety. Big play. No matter what, that was a safety. With how he threw it, that was intentional grounding. There was nobody in his area. Devontae Smith was the only one even remotely close. Kalijah Kancey has been amazing this year. That was great. Big, big plays. $18-9 current score. I believe would be scoregami, if I'm not wrong. Huge. Huge play there for Tampa. Eagles are struggling this game. All right, now here comes the safety punt. How often do you see a safety punt? All right, Devin Tompkins to receive it. Brings it past the 30. Takes the left side. Brings it to the 35. Still up. Brings it to about the 38-yard line. Great field position as well. The Bucs can score a touchdown here. That might spell game. Like, it's obviously not 100% over, but it could. It could easily be a little too hard to come back from. Hands the ball off. Rachaad White moves off to the left. Stiff arming a bunch of men. Maybe brought down after a 4-yard gain. Josh Sweat being a little disrespectful to the Bucs sideline. Bucs sideline stands up. Nothing's being made out of it. He gets my fault. Not 4, not 5. He gets 6 yards on that. It'll be 2nd and 4. Jason Kelce, this could be his last ever game in the NFL. Yeah, winner plays Sunday at 3 p.m. My fault. 3 p.m. Eastern at Lions. All right, Baker drop back, instant throw. Left side, Trey Palmer. Trey Palmer still open. Still running. Still running. Going. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Touchdown, Trey Palmer. Terrible miss by James Bradbury. 56-yard receiving touchdown for Trey Palmer. 24-9. That is a 15-point deficit. Bucks make this extra point. It's still only a two-possession game. Of course, 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. Ball snapped, kick up, good. $25-9. Terrible tackle attempt by Bradbury. Palmer took full advantage of it. I should put the score somewhere. I don't know how to. That's the problem. Actually, maybe I could do that. Let me just try something real quick. That is a very, very nice suggestion, actually. Shit, poop. Did I just? Okay, that's why I went quiet. All right, I believe then I can recrop this. You're going to have to give me a bit. Thank you for actually suggesting that during ad break. Never mind. I did something wrong. Don't ask.
Since Scotty's into
My fault. Let me just delete that. All right. Gonna have to give me a bit. I completely forgot how to do this. I believe I could. How do I do this? I forget. There we go. Sources. All right, add. I don't want it to do this. How do I only... Don't ask. I have to remove this. I'll learn how to do it a different time, but for the time being, I will just update you guys on the live score. I wish I knew how to do that. I'll end up finding out how to do it at some point, but for right now, the score is 25-9. Boston Scott trying to deliver a spark. Brought down just short of the 30, about at the 28-yard line. My fault. My earbuds fell out. Yeah, James Bradbury getting cut. Yeah, I normally I would put the score on the screen, but I can't. Listen, the Bucs are just going to end up making a not deep run. They're going to get eliminated in the divisional, but Swift, nice carry up middle. Maybe it gets about 19 yards? 19-yard run. 17-yard run from DeAndre Swift. Takes advantage of a nice block by Jordan Mailata. Ran for 201 yards against the Bucs week 3. Only 36 rush yards tonight. Another run from Swift, brought down immediately. Nothing. Doesn't lose any, doesn't gain any, stays right at the line. 2nd and 10. They're going to get one last playoff to finish off the third quarter. During the next TV break, I'll see if I can try to find another way to add the score again. Oh, pass. Devontae Smith. The Bucs defense is playing too lenient right now. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Gets about a 20-yard gain from Devontae Smith. It's been mostly Bucs today. All right, I got to see how I can get this to work. If I do media source. No, cancel. Gonna delete this. You'll see if I can cancel. You're just gonna have to give me a bit. Don't want any audio. I need is it video capture? No, it's not. Cancel. Window capture. There we go. Now, how do I crop it? Yo, I just gotta have to give me a bit. Because it's like... Unless if I just decide to do this. There should be crop. There should be. Gonna just give me a bit. Now you see the score though. It should be. It's there now though. I don't think anybody's going to really mind that, but that's the score now, right up there. Final prediction, 17-28. Think that the Eagles will get a 2-point, and then the Bucs will just kick another field goal. I could see that happening. Oh, almost fumbles the snap. High snap. Running out left. Just throws that up. Throws it away out of bounds. You know, Todd Bowles, they were talking about maybe firing him. All right. 5-man front for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Single back formation. Drops back. Jalen Hurts. Throwing that a little deep. Caught to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift? Devontae Smith. I don't know how I'm getting them mixed up, dude. Who is Fat Boy 2.0? Is that Rusty? It'd be crazy if that's Rusty. I don't think it is. Swift brought down backfield. Loss of one. Loss of one, maybe two. By Kalijah Cansey. Great game. Loss of two. 2nd and 12. Great. And it's not like a standout game, but it's a great game right now for Kalijah Cansey. First, like I already said, first round pick out of Pitt. I knew that he was going to be a great pick the second that they picked him up, especially after Carl Nassib retired. Only 4-man front, most likely going to be a blitz, looking like from Izzian on the right. Izzian drops back, no blitz, throws it, finds Dallas Goedert. Is a flag down after about a gain of 7. They're going to say illegal man downfield on the Eagles. Ineligible, my fault. Number 51, they're going to call it on Cam Jurgens. That's the right guard. Who does that mean was injured again? I forgot who the right guard is. Whatever. And I think that I just called a false start. False start on Mailata. Dude, they are screwing the Eagles with these flags. Offense number 68. Oh, I think Fat Boy. Is that Philadelphia and Buffalo were the last teams on earth I'd rather watch golf? Honestly. If you're going to put the Saints logo, wouldn't you want the Bucks to lose? All right. 2nd and 22. Also, yeah, that lets me know that you are kept. Throws the ball out left side. DeAndre Swift immediately met. Great tackling. 1-yard gain. 3rd and 21. Stop here is huge. Tampa makes the stop here. That pretty much is game. Philadelphia needs to score a touchdown, and it's 3rd and 21. The Eagles on 3rd down have -2 yards and -2 points. That is crazy. That is insane numbers. Jalen Hurts drops back, going for a deep ball. Rotates out right, throws. Short to Swift. He's tackled. Long way to go. Not happening. Antoine Winfield with the tackle. Only a gain of 11. That would be 4th and 10. Field goal units on. So with the field goal, that would bring it down to a 13-point game, which I guess would make it easier. They're just hoping that they can get 2 more possessions back. All Tampa has to do is just melt the clock. All right. Jake Elliott going for a 40-yard attempt, not too hard. It's up, and it's good. Flag. There's a flag on the play. Indication against Tampa Bay, so. Calling offside, so that might be a 4th and 1. Again on McCollum. Again on Zion McCollum. He was lined up in the neutral zone. They're going to call that all day long. 4th and 5. Never mind. I was wrong with how much it is. 4th and 5. Of course, ESPN's analytics agree with this decision. So the Eagles are bad in third down conversions. So let's see how good they are in 4th down. 2 receivers to the right, 2 on the left. 1 running back in the backfield. Drops back, throws it up. End zone, incomplete. Turnover on downs. Amazing defense from Carlton Davis. Big stop. Big stop. Honestly, you know, this people are just gonna say this weird. If Baker Mayfield can bring the Bucs to the NFC conference championship, he should win comeback player of the year. I know it's supposed to be like only a regular season award, but he should win it. I get that Damar Hamlin had a crazy injury, but he didn't. It's supposed to be for people that had an insane injury or had to sit out of the season just before or didn't have the best season at all, then comes back and just goes off and has a crazy year. That's what it's supposed to be. Damar Hamlin has not done really much this year. But I got to give it to Baker or even Joe Flacco. I can understand, honestly. No, but this is a crazy game. It says I only have 2 viewers. Started streaming 2 hours ago. I mean, I didn't really expect to have that many viewers. We're up in 5 subscribers after today. Great stops by Tampa. Great stops. All I can say. Is there a way that I could drag this? Not that. Yeah, no, it doesn't want to tell you guys what the there we go. Oh, my video's buffering, of course it is. Can my mouse not die? All right, chat. Listen. We are currently how long? Oh.
You need a charger block?
No, I do not. Just throw it. Thank you. Mom in the clutch. All right. Chat, I will be right back to sit down. I just have to plug in my phone real quick, as it is about to die. My video is still buffering. That's not good. Had a little bit of Wi-Fi problems today. Just a little bit, not too much. Gonna have to back out of it and then open it back up. Been an amazing game so far, though. Amazing game. I don't know why it keeps on showing me Peyton and Eli. I'm clicking on the normal one. It keeps on just clicking on Peyton and Eli. Sorry if I'm missing any plays, by the way. All right, here we go. All right, Bucks have the ball. 1st and 10. Wide receiver on each side. Going to run the ball with Chase Edmonds. Tries to run it to the left. There is a flag on the play. Gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brian Johnson is Eagles' offensive coordinator, not defensive coordinator. So I was wrong earlier. Holding on the offense. Eagles defensive coordinator is Sean Desai. Sean Desai. Big hold. It was on Keefe, number 41. They usually use him for blocking. I think he finished the season with like 2 touchdowns. He's more of like a fullback build. All right, Baker drops back. Throws it up. Right side. Mike Evans' first catch of the game. About 19 yards, 2nd and 1. Maybe a first down, too. No. Okay, only a gain of 19. That will bring it to 2nd and 1. Never mind, it's his second catch of the night. He has 6 targets for 2 receptions and 40 yards. Talk about Mike Evans. Yeah, I know. He's 100% a first ballot Hall of Famer. All right, the run to Rachaad White right up the middle. Still up. Maybe about 9 yards. Easily a first down. Just melting the clock. They might even get another touchdown on this drive. They get another touchdown, that's game. Mike Evans, franchise receiving yards, 762 receptions, 11,680 yards, 94 touchdowns. Second place is Chris Godwin. 529 receiving receptions, 6,690 receiving yards, and 34 touchdowns. Tied with Jimmy Giles on receiving touchdowns. Yeah, Mike Evans almost never misses games. All right. Run to Rachaad White. Met instantly. Maybe a no gain then. I was thinking maybe a gain of 1, but nope. Believe that was a timeout called or no? Yeah, timeout from the Eagles. Listen, I'm going to be honest. If you're down by this much, wasting a timeout there was a bad idea. You're going to need all your timeouts, man. All right, we're kind of on a TV commercial break. We're back already. Jason is thinking. I feel bad for Jason Kelsey. He didn't deserve to go out like this. He already has a Super Bowl ring, though, so it's not too bad. Chris Godwin kind of in motion. Quick pass to Mike Evans. 10-yard gain. Baker and Mike, their timing has been amazing this season. Another timeout from the Eagles. They are just melting their timeouts. I don't know what you're doing, Nick. Are you trying to lose your job? Nick Sirianni could honestly be cut. This could be his last time as a Philadelphia Eagles head coach. Yep, you just showing an Eagles fan that says fire Sirianni. Run to the left side. Rashad White, first down. Maybe a nice 2-yard gain. Last timeout wasted for the Eagles. Are you trying to lose your job, Nick? Who do I have winning the Super Bowl? I do not have Texans. I have actually the Texans losing to the Ravens next week. I have the Ravens winning the Super Bowl against the Detroit Lions. That's what I have. I already did my playoff predictor. I believe that the Bucs will end up losing next week to the Lions and that the Lions will make the Super Bowl. But I believe soul-heartedly that the what's it called? Full-hearted. I believe that the Ravens are going to beat the Lions in the Super Bowl. Lions make Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl rematch. Yeah, you're funny. The Chiefs are not making the Super Bowl. Chiefs are losing to the Bills next week, sadly. All right. Another run to Rashad White, just trying to melt the clock. Sirianni wasting those timeouts was stupid. Terrible offensive day. The refs had like 2 missed calls. If thinking about it, like looking at the score now, those missed calls wouldn't have affected anything. Wouldn't have affected anything. But those are still pretty bad missed calls. You cannot really be missing. Most likely another run. Godwin in motion. Another run to White. Cuts back out outside. Everybody's on him. A loss of 1. They might have to go for the pass here, honestly. They're going to have to try to get a first down. Eagles. Darius Slay. Darius Slay down. Oh, that's not how you want to end the season. It's not how you want to finish the season with Darius Slay down. My video's buffering. I can't watch. All right, we're back. We're buffering again. It's like, all right, we're on TV. We're on TV commercial. TV commercial. Yeah, we're on TV break. I mean, it's been a great game. We already knew what was going to happen. We already knew that the Eagles were going to end up having their collapse again, as usual. We already knew all of this. Still disappointing. I'm not even an Eagles fan, but that's just disappointing. A disappointing end to Jason Kelce's career. He did deserve better. It's not even like given that he is going to retire, but he's referenced it so many times on his podcast. High chance that he just retires. We're going to have to see what happens, though. I mean, there's the chance that he might just say not to retire and that he might want to do one last final ride. He might even do a few more years because it's not like he's fallen off or anything. Not whatsoever. Think about it. His brother, Travis, he's the same age as Rob Gronkowski. And Gronk has been retired for about like 3 years. 2-3 years. Bills lose to Chiefs. Texans win against Baltimore. Listen, you see, that's like what people want. But if you're thinking realistically, you got to think realistically here. The Texans, they have a moral victory just by even making it to the playoffs. They're not like a win or bust. Like how the Cowboys were, they were either Super Bowl or bust. How these Eagles were, they were either Super Bowl or bust. Like how these Ravens are right now, they're either Super Bowl or bust. The Texans were literally just after they pick up C.J. Stroud to not finish last in the division, and they end up winning their division, win the wild card round. So it's not like it's going to be like a moral loss if they lose. They're still obviously going to be fighting just as hard because they want to have that Super Bowl dreams, but they're not going to make it. That's just personally what I believe. I believe that the Ravens have more riding on it. That's all. They bring the card out for Darius Slay. He's trying to walk off, but he needs a lot of assistance. Oh, that's scary. Both teams gathering around on a knee for him. Going to take another break again for TV break, so it's a scary injury. Texans, I could also see them pulling an upset against Lamar. Lamar during the playoffs is not good at all. He's been a choker in the playoffs for so long now. But, like, I don't know. I just see a Ravens Super Bowl win this year. As much as I don't want it, as much as obviously, because the Bucs are going to win this game. I want the Bucs to win. As you can tell by this, as you can tell by that, as you can tell by my logo, you can't even tell. I'm wearing Tampa Bay Buccaneers socks right now. But they're not going to win that, sadly. Imagine the UFL. Because they're combining the XFL and the, what was it called? The AFL? They're combining them. Yeah, no, Buffalo, I just see them winning against Kansas City because they have the better offense right now. Yeah, no, Darius Slay was carted out. He's not like writhing in pain, but all right, Bucs are on 3rd and 7. Three receivers to the left. Looks left side, just tosses it up. Godwin, touchdown. Chris Godwin. And that's going to be the little cherry on top. 31-9, 23-yard receiving touchdown for Chris Godwin. That will most likely be the game. That ball looked like it was going for Mike Evans. He just said screw it, and Chris Godwin just was there for it. That's it. I believe that makes it a 4-score game now. Extra point is made. Amazing game by Baker Mayfield. 23-point deficit. Sorry that the, what's it called? The scoreboard isn't really updating right now. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. It's updated. That should be it. Baker Mayfield is so hype. I love seeing Baker Mayfield happy. So, touchdown for David Moore, touchdown for for Kate Otten, and a touchdown for Chris Godwin. And then was that safety and those 3 field goals. Amazing year by the Bucs too. Nobody had them doing this good. That David Moore touchdown was nice. No, it was Trey Palmer with the touchdown. My fault, not Kate Otten. Yeah, no, that's my fault. Yeah, my fault. Not Kate Otten. 420 yards of offense for us. It's either see Ravens 49ers Super Bowl or Bills Niners. My original prediction was Ravens Niners, but when's the last time that you've just seen 2 1 seeds against each other? Wait, I think literally last year. Never mind. I think literally last year. I think literally last year. It's so boring whenever it's 1 seed versus 1 seed, though. Yeah, I think literally last year. Okay, yeah, so never mind. Don't quote me on anything. Literally last year was like that. Bills Bucks Super Bowl. I do not see that at all. I don't see the Bucks making it that far, even though I am a Bucks fan. By the way, there was a sack. I'm sorry for not commentating on it. Short pass to, I believe, DeAndre Swift. Tackled after about a gain of 10, maybe 9. Third and 8. Gain of 9. Even though it doesn't matter anymore, stop here would be big. That would, I think game's already called, but this could call game. Hurts drops back, throws it up middle. They get it, but there's a flag. And Dallas Goedert's down. I think Goddard's faking. Not kidding. Zion McCollum delivered the hit. I think it might have been to the head. Pass interference on the offense. Pass interference on Dallas Goedert. They could not convert anything. Trying to see what the injury could be. Oh, hyperextended knee. 100%. He was hitting the side and then his knee was still in the ground. 100% that knee is hyperextended. That's what it is. If defense and offense, yeah. This defense and offense keep on playing like this, it could be possible. You have blown up my chat. Nobody else is chatting. All right, we'll see what happens. Big front. Gonna try to force a lot. New tight end on the field. 3rd and 18. Could spell game. Throws it to the right on a screen. Goes down. Zacchaeus, short little screen, way short of first down. They're going to try to punt the ball away. Jason Light down on the Bucs sideline. All right, Eagles are going for it. 4th and 12. Looks to the left side. Ball caught out of bounds. Turn it over on downs. good. It's good that you're my number one fan. Don't worry about it. 9-32. Looking like that's gonna end up being final score. Maybe the Bucs just might want to just keep piling it on. Maybe. Maybe it could get a lot worse. It could actually get a lot worse. Kyle Trask is coming out. Never mind. No, Baker's still out in the field. Sorry, they said something about Kyle Trask. I thought he was on the field. Probably just going to keep on running and running the ball. See what happens. All right, run to Chase Edmonds. Gain of 4. Gonna milk this clock down to the 2-minute warning. 1 first down after 2 minutes. That's game. The Bucs did also play the Lions before, and the Detroit did defeat Tampa Bay 20-6. Gonna be a big game. Run for Edmonds. Again, about another gain of 3, maybe 4. Clock's going to go down to the 2-minute warning. I don't think anybody expected this game turning out this way. There was so many blowouts this wild card. Going to TV timeout. Todd Bowles smiling is so cute. So, are we still live? Yeah. Sorry if I, like, move my lip and nose a bunch. Oh, my fault. The scoreboard still isn't updating. I need to have it, like, constantly pulled up in order for it to update. Let me see if it updates after I have it pulled up on my screen. Let's see if it updates. I think it did update. The live stream is just really far behind. Holy, my face twitches a lot. How long ago was this? Oh my god, I'm checking out my keyboard and they're saying that that's live. Alright, yeah, it updated. Well, crazy game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving on. How about that? Both Pennsylvania teams losing today. It's 100% going to be a big party in Tampa. 3rd and 2, big conversion here. They convert this. Tackled behind. They might just go for the field. They go for the field goal. That's just adding insult, dude. But it's not like they're going to punt it. Pro Bowl is so stupid. I hate the fact who got voted for each of the Pro Bowls, dude. 7-on-7 flag football. Cry, Eagles, cry. Cry, Eagles, cry. They're going for it on 4th down. Dude, they convert this. That's just adding insult. Imagine if they get a touchdown. All right, never mind. They're running it. Just trying to milk clock. They don't convert. Minute 9 remaining. Bucks turn it over on downs. The Bucks will... I mean, I think this is already known. The Bucks will win this game. Eagles are just going to run out the ball. All right, so what's happening? So it's going to be the Ravens versus Texans, Bills versus Chiefs, Niners versus Packers, and then Bucks versus Lions. Final 8 teams remaining. Only one upset happened. Well, technically the Bucks were an upset, but seeding-wise. Who knows what's going to happen to Kelsey? And last run of the game, Gainwell. That will end the game. 32-9 final score. (32-9). And that will most likely be the end of the game. That is crazy. If you were to ask me what score this game would be if the Bucks were to win, I was going to tell you maybe bet like a field goal. Not this utter incomplete annihilation. 23 points was the difference in the Tampa Bay win. So if we want to look on the positives, we want to look on the negatives. I can give you a few things for the positives. Positives, Baker Mayfield looked absolutely amazing. The Trey Palmer had a pretty nice game. The Bucs defense was doing amazing on pressures. Amazing sack numbers, amazing pressure numbers, amazing everything numbers. That pass defense was great. Was a few missed flags, but that would not have changed the game outcome at all, and Bucs would have won. Now, we're looking at downsides. A lot of drop passes. We're looking at a lot of flags that either happened or should have happened. Just got to clean up a little bit of football, just the tiniest little bit. And Mike Evans didn't really have that big of a game today, but that's expected because he's wide receiver 1. He's put up against their best corner, so and they had to mostly run the ball because they were up most of the game. But big win, especially at home. Now we're gonna travel away against Detroit. Personally, what I think is going to happen is I think that Detroit is going to win, but I would not count out Tampa. Not one bit. I will most likely be live for that game, unless if I have to go out and do something. Otherwise, then I would just be live for the game at night. Hold up. I will show you guys. Actually, just got to give me... No, not that. Just got to give me a quick second. Don't mind whatever is happening right now. All right. Don't mind it. I'm not trying to grab me. I'm trying to grab this. All right. Just don't mind the fact that I'm just going to be in the background of this, right? I am going to... Gotta wait for my keyboard to understand that I'm using it. All right. Is this turned off? All right, yeah, my keyboard's turned off. Whatever. If I just type in NFL playoff picture, NFL playoffs, boom, there you go. All right, only using my mouse. Let's go. Can open this up. All right. So weird to know that the Bucs are going to be there. So I will most likely try to go live Sunday for this game. I don't know. I might still stay on for the Chiefs-Bills game. We'll see, and I might go live for the Packers-Niners game. Ravens are going to win that. 49ers are going to win that. Lions are going to win this, and then the Bills are going to win this. That's what I'm saying is going to happen. And then you obviously have your conference championships, and I will try to go live for the Super Bowl. I'm not 100% guaranteed on that. But, so, yeah, that is game. I will... You know, they really didn't score since the second quarter. That's crazy. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. It was fun watching this. It was fun going over this with you guys. If you ever want to, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be able to know whenever I either do a community post to let you guys know whenever I'm going to go live or whenever I go live in the first place. And I will most likely see you guys whenever I go live again. So, with that being said, raise the flags, fire the cannons. Buccaneers pull up the upset 32-9. And let's